50 years ago, I was very small kid. What I remember is life is so fun because people work together, live together, and then all the kids just have fun together all the time. People in my village, they work only 2 months in planting season. They're planting rice only 2 months, and then they harvest the rice another 1 month. So totally they work only 3 months a year. And after that, it's free time. They have so much fun. In the daytime, we can see people lie down under the tree, under the house, and then joking, gossiping, and have a lot of fun. You can hear the laughing sound everywhere in the village, every corner in the village. It's really alive in the village. When it's hot, people take a nap under the tree, under the house, and then many young people or people who want to have more fun, they will gather together and catching fish and eating together outside the village. It seems like life is perfect for most of people because they enjoy their life a lot. That's why people at that time, they don't want to go anywhere else. Even they have to go somewhere, they don't want to stay long. They want to come back home because their home is like a heaven. Until one day there's a TV came to the village. The TV is new thing that we never seen any technology like that in our life. And it changed a lot of things in our life. But what I notice is there's 2 words, 2 sentences that I think it changed the whole thing in the world. The first sentence is time is money. We have to change our time into money. And the second thing is more is better. More is better. These 2 words change the whole thing in the village after that, until now. Because after we were taught about time is money, more is better, we change our life completely. People work more than normal. They get up early and work hard, came back home late every night, and then just work and work and work and work. The laughing sound disappear. The gathering disappear. In the past, people would go to the temple, go to do public work together, have a lot of fun, but none of them happen like that anymore. So it's big change in the world. And in the same time, when people work hard, time is money, more is better, it creates a lot of change in our life. A lot of technology, a lot of development increase so fast until now. And many people cannot catch up with the change because it's so fast. And in the same time, people are so exciting, so happy, so exciting. It's not happy, it's excitement about the change because they had new toy, new thing they never have before. Many people have the car in the first time, they have TV the first time, have refrigerator, they have a lot of things happen. So it changed the whole thing completely after that. But there's another side of the change too. Most of people did not think about it much because the attractive of the excitement side, exciting side is so strong. Another side of the change is people feel more lonely. People have less time to love, less time to be together, less time to enjoy our life. We just use our time, change our time into money. And we use money to buy a lot of stuff. And every house now full of garbage, full of old stuff. The side that we don't want to see is the health problem, mental health problem. Mental health problem is a big thing because in the past we don't know depressed, but now everybody know what is depressed is. We don't have drug problem a lot like now. In my village, we have marijuana, we have alcohol, we have tobacco. That's all the drug that we have in the village. But in 500 people, less than 6 people who addicted to marijuana, and less than 10 people who addicted to alcohol. Because life is so fun, you don't need to rely on drugs. That's why less people have problem with drugs. At that time, in our village, there's no policeman, no law. You can do whatever. That's our village. But less people who have drug addict, less people who have mental problem, less people who have depressed. But now, when we have a lot of things in our life, a lot of technology, fancy thing, but we have uncountable people who have mental problem. A lot of people become drug addicts. My village now, 6,000 people average. Most of young people in my village have to be in the jail. More than 50 young people in my village in the jail now because of methamphetamine. So every family suffer a lot because when people addicted to drug, especially methamphetamine, they ruin the whole family. It's so sad. It's sad atmosphere everywhere you go. You feel like the whole village is so quiet. Nobody gather together and joking around and laughing anymore. People just be with the phone, watching something all the time. Don't talk to each other. Don't communicate to each other. So people don't understand each other much because we don't talk together much. This is a big problem. In our health, we have health problem, we have social problem. And in the same time, the biggest problem is coming now is environmental problem. Is a lot of big things is coming, attack us now. A lot of big problem attack us. Most of problem, we cannot solve it easily. That's so big change in our life. So, I think many people see this thing, see this change. That's why I can see now many young people, they want to come back home. They want to choose another way that can make their life have more fun, more joy. The number of young people who come back home is increasing rapidly. But if we compare to the big population, it may be small. But if we look at the number of people, it's increasing quite fast now. This is our hope, because many young people, they don't want to live in the old way anymore. They want to find a way to make life benefit to us. We can live our life. We can enjoy our life more. So now it seems like it can be the downturn of time is money and more is better. Because many young people, they start to know that they want to come back home because they think they want to live their life. They think Their life is more important than money and more important than gold. Money is important. They need money. They need to use money. But they don't need to spend all their life to make money. So they just make money just to have enough they can use and they can live their life. It seems like there are more and more people like this in all over the world. In many countries I met young people who think like this more and more, who want to looking for new choice in our life. So life is so complicated, so tired, so hard. It's not fun at all. We cannot laugh openly. We cannot laugh freely. Many people want to have fun again. I think the movement of coming home is growing. Coming home is coming to the soil, coming to the land, coming to the nature, coming to the reality of nature, coming to live harmoniously with nature. That's the meaning of coming home. So now it can be the beginning of downturn of time is money or more is better. Because you cannot go further more than this. You need to change. We need to do something different to survive. We are lucky. We live at the end of time is money's era. It's going down. I think we will have more fun if we come back home and we gather together more. We did not refuse money. We did not refuse technology. We use only when we really need it only. And then we can use our time for ourselves, for our family more. This is fun way of living.